Come be cozy with me. Level 10!
Happy St. Swithin's Day to all our listeners. We're here live down at the parade where St. Swithin himself is set to make an appearance any minute now.
Oh, I think I see him. Yes, there he is, riding merrily atop his rain cloud, throwing many barometers to the happy dancing children below.
Just a reminder, because of the parade's extensive and convoluted route, many stores and services will be closed today.
We'll now take the traditional 267 minutes of bagpipes in honor of St. Swithin's Day.
Okay. Bagpipes, guys. Scooch up then. No letter from Dad?
Huh. I guess there's no letter from Dad today because of the holiday. I hope he's doing okay.
Oh, Papa best be okay. Thank you for the follow. Oh, we're back to rats, are we?
Come on, give it back already.
No toots. Hey, look, it's missing a tooth like me.
Stop saying that.
I have a list because of it as well. Yeah.
All right, break it up, you two.
Lil, what are you doing here?
I live here. What are you doing here?
I work here. I got a job getting rid of the rats.
There's a lot of rats in here,
Not doing a very good job,
Lamont.
is he?
I'm not very good at it. These rats are pretty smart. This one stole a crystal that I found. No, I found it. Ugh. Lil, can you talk to him or something?
Meow.
Hey, rat. Meow.
The rat looks at you with an expression that conveys that he is not only embarrassed for you, but for all humans in existence. Whoa. It moves, revealing a mage-grade crystal.
Hey, he gave it back. Thanks, Lil. Now, shoo, get out of here.
Okay, geez. I have to go to work anyways.
No, not you. The rat. Can you tell Isla and Simon that I won't be able to meet up with them? I have to clear all these rats before this place opens tonight. You might as well take this crystal.
Ah, thanks so much. Hey.
I was supposed to meet her at Councilwoman Asher's office.
Why?
I was supposed to meet him down by the docks.
Okay.
I don't need luck. I need a foolproof way to get rid of these rats.
Yeah, see ya. Can you talk to the rats? Oh, okay, yep. Awesome. Right, so we're done here. Let's leave. Come on. Walk fast, little girl. There's a note. Dear whoever reads this note, Darby's Emporium of Wonder will be closed in honour of St. Swithin's Day. Please feel free to take your business to some other establishment in town. Oh wait, there isn't one. I'm the only shop you got. I have you people in a capitalist chokehold. Ah ha 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 ha. Store will be open tomorrow at 9 a.m. P.S. If this is low, I saw your hooligan friends when I wrote this note, and they've got a shift's worth of crystals if you track them down. Oh. Okay. So, one was by the docks and one was at Councilwoman Ash, wasn't it? Let's go this one then. Hello.
Lil? How unexpected.
I could say the same about you. What are you doing in Ash's office?
I'm volunteering as her unpaid intern.
No, why would you do that?
My mom said this will fast track me to get into the youth politician training program for two-faced cutthroats and liars, or the YPTPTFCL. She says it'll help build character.
Okay.
Yikes. I'm here because I'm supposed to tell you that Lamont won't be able to meet up later. He's, stuck at the office.
Oh, that hardworking lug. He'll be the perfect trophy husband for me. He's so distractingly handsome that it'll both impress and intimidate my opponents.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, let me know if there's anything I can do to help you with that.
Now that you mention it.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
The YPTPTFVL does have an entrance exam that I could use your help with. And I've got something from Garby if you do.
Okay.
Okay. What do I have to do?
There are a couple of questions about current and historical affairs that I still need to answer. Here we go.
That's not as bad as the name, the only thing in the cloud. Oh, the yes, yes.
What was the name of the late King Oswin's father?
What? Artemis.
Okay, question 2.
It's not.
What is the current name of the Goblin Ball Stadium?
Oh, I know this one. The Excited Coliseum for Sports.
Great. Question 3. The Crown Prince of Petrard, Phineas Pomp, is the son of...
Uh-oh. I think maybe this one.
And last one. Mega rock superstar Vlad Extreme plays what kind of instrument?
Guitar, right?
Okay, that's all the questions. Thanks so much for your help, Lil. Here, take this. It's from Garby.
I definitely feel like I got a couple wrong there. There he is. The late King Oswin. When will they get around to replacing those with Queen Desmona? Alright, cool. Let's go. So now we're going to go to the docks where we find the other kid. Gimme. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, should we talk to everyone? Do we want to talk to everyone, or do we want to find him? Let's talk to everyone. Let's see what they all have to say. The sounds of a large family starting their day can be heard through the flaps of the tent. Okay. Can I talk to him? Oh no, apparently not.
Oh, Diddums, my trusty valet, we've been so displaced by the war.
Nah.
Yes, Mum, we have.
It simply must stop by any means necessary.
The means necessary to stop war must at all times be relentless, Mum.
How true, Diddums.
Diddums.
Mark Goblin Twain, correct?
No, Mum, his cousin Egbert.
Okay. How random.
Hello there. How did it go with the bank?
Turns out this oligarch's money has been seized due to the war, so now I've been forced to take up residence here among these poor people.
Where's your goblin lover? Oh no, he died, didn't he? Did he die?
Because you're poor now, too. Isn't that fun?
No.
Yeah, no, he had his goblin and his goblin died, didn't he?
Hello there, Lil.
Seamus McGoblin, what brings you and your family to the docks?
Oh, we live here now. Things got a bit tight after the war started, so we had to relocate. It's not the prettiest or safest place to live.
But...
No, but this place is awful.
Well, at least you're all together, right?
Oh, not so. One of our boys, teeny Tom McGoblin, was lagging behind when we fled, so we had to hurry along without him.
What?
He should be arriving in the sprawl any day now. If you're working the gate, would you mind not giving him too much trouble and let him in?
Yeah.
Of course, Mr. McGoblin.
Oh, thanks, Lil. You're one of the good ones.
Monkey Island. I can't say that. We get it. You don't need to literally point to your influences. Oh, I like that. I need to screen grab that for a sec. Oh, I like that. That's cute.
Step right up, folks, and take your turn at being a winner. Find the queen and uncover a royal prize. How about you, young lady? Care to be a winner?
No.
Simon, it's me, Lil. Lamont says he's stuck at work and won't be able to meet up with you.
Hey, Uncle Fredo, she's made me. What do I do?
Just play it cool and act like you've never seen her before.
Sorry, ma'am, who I'm gonna act like I've never seen before. Would you care to play a game that's almost guaranteed to make you a winner?
What? No.
My mom got drafted to the front lines. Until she gets back, I've been staying with my Uncle Fredo. We kind of move all over, running different con games.
Never admit you're running a con.
I've got something from Garby for you, but I can't just give them to you. You'll have to play for them.
Ugh. Okay.
All right, what's the hustle?
It's not a scam at all, ma'am. All you need to do is find the queen. She's one of the 3 cards you see in front of you. Just keep your eye on the prize. Where's the queen?
Yay!
Congratulations! You found the queen, you won the jackpot.
Give me my crystal. Yeah. Oh, 2 crystals. Thank you.
You're making it too easy.
Since I'm stuck here, could you be a pal and make sure Isla knows about Lamont not showing up? She's gonna be crushed.
We already did, dude. Don't worry. Right, so can we talk to this one?
This kid's terrible at running a swindle. Who taught him anyways? Oh, wait, I did.
Nah.
Am I the problem?
Who knew? Ah, his hat!
Mr. Fantastico! I haven't seen you around for a bit.
My journey for the most fantastic hat took me to the countryside, where I was drafted into the war.
Oh.
Well, that sucks. But you're back now. Does that mean my dad is back too?
Unfortunately, your father remains at the front lines. I, however, got sent home for wearing too many fantastic hats. Apparently, it was alerting the enemy to our presence.
Well, I'm happy you're home, and that you got to try on some fantastic hats.
But they were not fantastic enough. My journey, it continues. Also, your father gave me this letter to give to you.
The hat is no good.
A letter from Dad.
Yay! Be a happy letter.
Dear Lil, thanks for your last letter. I really enjoyed reading it. Except that part when you told the really dirty
I told
joke.
you!
Where did you even hear a joke like that? You're 12. Is this
It's
how your
your
friends
fault.
talk?
Look, you're getting in trouble.
Because I don't think you should be hanging around with them if they know words like that.
Yeah. You guys got Lil in trouble.
Regardless, I told your joke to the guys and they all loved it. But now I have a reputation as a funny guy, and they all want me to tell more jokes like that. So before you dump those little monsters forever, get them to write down a few more jokes just like that one, will ya?
Great.
This war is tough, but they say there will be a ceasefire on St. Swithin's Day, so that's something to look forward to. But what's really keeping me going through the darkest moments is the thought of getting back to you. I love you, Lil.
Ah, I love you too, Dad.
Please write back soon. Love, Dad.
I better write back to him. Hey, Mr. Capello, do you have a pen and paper on you? Fantastic or otherwise?
Of course, child.
Oh.
Dad got a little mushy at the end of that last one. How should I respond?
Write a mushy back. Lil write a sentimental, affectionate letter to her father. Are you sure? Yeah, Cuddle's dad. The princess is a queen now, Vert. Show some respect.
Hey, Mr. Capello, do you think you could mail this letter for me, fantastically or otherwise?
Oh yeah, no, that's old. I see it.
Of course, child. I will search for a stamp for your letter that is so fantastic that it stops the postman in his tracks and makes him cry to the heavens, "Wow! Now that is one fantastic stamp!"
Okay.
Or, you know, whatever's the cheapest.
Beautiful. Right, so I need to go back and talk to this kid to see if we can get some jokes on this one. No, this one. Jokes.
Want to
Please.
play again?
No.
This time it'll cost you 10 gold.
What? No, I don't. I want jokes.
Well, come back if you change your mind.
Oh, okay, we can't get jokes on that one. Alright, fine. Fine. Leave. Hey, Ra, how you doing? Right, let's go back to Ash's office to see if she'll tell a joke. Then we'll go to the tavern and see if Lamont will tell a joke. And then we'll go do our guard duty.
Thanks, Lil. If you see that hunk of a lug, Lamont, put in a good word for me.
Okay.
All right there, Isla.
Hi guys, I'm sick this week. Oh, poor baby. Someone has given me man food. Do you want me to come take care of you? Do you want a finny cuddle? I can give you a finny cuddle. Okay, so we don't get any jokes from her either. Let's go back here. Yes, please. I need tomato soup. I'll bring you soup. Ra, come to Insomnia. Yes, James. I'll give you a finny hug. For like a big, giant, long finny hug if you come to Insomnia. You know, where you stitched us up and didn't come last time. You ditched us. Hello. Oh. No,
I don't need luck.
we can't talk to them. Okay. Fine, let's go do our guard day. Maybe we could do this after the guard duty. Wait, is Insomnia due in Easter week? It is. It is. It lands literally on Easter Sunday. It's Easter weekend. Head down to the shed to work the night shift. All unvisited locations become available. Yeah, that's fine. Can they move it? No, and I'm ditching my kids on Easter Sunday for it, so you can come see me. I don't care what your excuse is. So there. Okay, are these the same ones we saw before? Ooh, Ghost. That one's new. Ghost. We read that one before. Read that one. I'm on. Yep. Okay, cool. Easter Christmas is booked for the whole company I work for. I don't believe you. I think you're lying to me, Ra. I think you're blagging me. I think you just like me wanting you, and then you don't like to get, like actually turn up. I think it's just more excuses. I don't care where you work.
Why, hello, my dear. I'm just coming home from a long night tending the apple orchards.
When it's busy, they enslave us. No, you just don't love us enough. That's it. Don't love us enough.
It's almost harvest season, and it couldn't come at a better time with the food shortage. Will you let me pass?
No.
I've got the first apples of what looks to be a very fruitful harvest. Tee-hee. Just a little gardening humor, dear. I'm using them to make a delicious pie. It's my absolute favorite recipe from my absolute favorite cookbook. See?
Oh, hello. Cookbook.
I don't see how it could be a fruitful harvest this year. There's a war raging outside our walls. That can't have a positive impact on the orchards.
No, dear, you're right. The orchards were a bit sad. But still, a few good apples, and we should be able to make pies for every grown-up in the sprawl.
Out of all weeks in March, they would pick fucking Easter, damn it. First half of March, I'm free. April, I'm free. I don't like you anymore, Ra. I'm gonna stop loving you. You're making Finny sad. I'm gonna scan her basket. Oh, it is an apple.
I'll share a secret with you. This is no ordinary apple. It's a magic wishing apple.
It's a magic wishing apple. Okay.
Wishing apple?
Yes. One bite and all your wishes come true. Would you like to take it?
If I confiscate
Sure.
it.
Give me the apple.
All right, dear. But don't eat it until you...
We're not supposed to take a bite, dude. We were just confiscating.
Oh, dear. Night-night, my darling.
Whoops. No! Upon eating the bewitched apple, Lil lost consciousness and died. Wah!
Why, hello, my dear. I'm just coming home from a long night tending the apple orchards.
Okay, what if I pay for Finny and I smuggle James over? That works for me.
It's almost...
Look, I'm clearly allergic to your bullshit, Ra. Right, okay, so we found out she's a witchy woo with
I've
evil...
got the first apples of what...
Apple.
I'm...
So let's tease
This
it this
book
time.
is falling apart. It's like 1,000 years old.
Older than that. And I should know. I wrote it myself.
Okay.
I don't mean to be rude, but are you a witch?
I need to switch jobs. This is what I mean. Yes, you do. Yeah, you do. I'm very upset that you're not going to come.
Oh, oh, my dear. It's not rude at all. Of course I'm a witch. It would be rather dangerous being out all alone if I wasn't a witch, wouldn't it? Most people just assume I'm a witch. But it's nice to be asked.
Okay.
Cool. I've never met a witch before.
Haven't you? I wouldn't be so sure. You may have known a witch all your life and just not known it.
That doesn't make me feel much better. Let me have a look at my book. What does it say about witches? Either very good or very bad. Though they are rare and often indistinguishable from regular folk, it is possible to encounter a witch whilst on guard duty. There are tests that can be done to confirm whether they are or are not a witch. For example, it is suspected witch weighs the same as a duck. It confirms they are made out of wood and therefore a witch. In practical terms, witches are not different from regular folk. However, beware the ulterior motives. They often have a plan on the go, and the moral compass have a tendency to be differently calibrated. So if I now scan that and confiscate... Wait, no, don't confiscate the apple. Then it'll mark her down as like being a bad girl.
I'll share a secret.
Okay.
Wishing apple.
Uh-huh. So we'll give it back to her and then we're going to deny her.
No thanks. I've got this thing about taking food from strangers.
What a clever little girl you are.
I will start a full feet for fun. Yeah, you do that. Wiggle them toes. I'm going to deny her because she has like a psycho apple in her bag.
But my plans! My glorious, glorious plans! And my delicious pie!
You'll just have to take it somewhere else, sister.
Yeah, she's definitely a witch, but what kind of witch? There may have been more to her story. What? No, you lie. Oh, hello.
It is the same little guardsman who denied Scary Tree Monster in our previous encounter. I am here today to attend a meeting at your puny and horribly decorated city hall.
That was rude.
I was successful in my bid to represent the constituents of Darkwood Forest on the outskirts of Kaladar. You are now looking at me, Scary Tree Monster. I ran unopposed and threatened to stomp and thwomp any who entered the race against me. It was a landslide.
Not sure I like the idea of threatening any who oppose you with violence. I may be a kid, but I don't think that's how democracy is supposed to work.
Oh, sure. Nobody likes stomping and thwomping, but without it, how would anything get done?
Open and honest communication built on trust and mutual respect?
You don't know politics. In my new capacity as an elected official, I have been in communication with Councilwoman Ash and Lieutenant Stryker. They each have plans to use my newfound political capital to achieve their goals. So many options for Mayor Scary Tree Monster.
Okay.
Wow, you've been busy. Making connections and getting to know all the people? Sounds exciting.
Yes. It has been quite an adjustment for Scary Tree Monster, but I am doing my best. It is quite stressful, though.
Okay, can we call people? Let's call Ash.
You've reached the office of Councilwoman Ash. This is Isla speaking. How can I help you?
Classy hello, Isla.
Hey, Lil. What's up?
Got a tree monster with a mind to head to City Hall over here.
I'll put you through to the councilwoman. Please hold. Now listen carefully. There is no time to lose. He isn't the most patient tree monster. You must deny him entry and explain that I would consider it a personal favor if you would go to Kaladar and get them to swear allegiance to the sprawl.
Okay.
If we get a large enough coalition together, we may be able to put an end to this war once and for all. Thank you for putting me through, Isla. Travis, are you on this call?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Good. You're fired. Isla, you've got the job.
No!
Way to go, Isla.
Okay, so deny him so he can go do blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Councilwoman Ash said she would consider it a personal favor if you would get Kaladar to help us out. What do you think?
Curry favor with Power Broker in Sprawl. Mayor Scary Tree Monster accepts.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's very nice to hear.
Now to stomp and thwomp Kaladar until they help.
That's the spirit.
Did we just get people killed? Yay! You connected Ash to her stompiest, swampiest new diplomat. Good for you. Yay me. Ew. Okay. Awesome. What does it say about zombies? Ah. Somewhat common, biting if they still have teeth, no matter a fast walker. Look, the only zombies we have around here are the old-timey, whiny, slow ones. Thank God. Treat them like sheep, herd them around where you need, they're relatively harmless. Okay. Ready?
can I see your papers, please?
Okay.
I didn't think that would work.
Maybe we should whip them and see if they like react or something.
They're wandering off. Bye, zombies!
Oh. See ya. Yay. Okay, bye. How random. Oh well.
Oh, hi. You must be Lil. I was told to come to these gates so that I could be looked after by you. I'll be heading in now unless you need something else from me.
So, mole people. Long ago, a subset of humans and elves carved out a life lived underground. This evolutionary branch began to change to accommodate the new existence. They became smaller, relying more heavily on their sense of smell and hearing than their soon underdeveloped eyesight. In addition, their hands and feet became more claw-like because of the digging. While considered disfigured and even monstrous by some, please do not persecute the mole people. They are not to be punted. After all, without mole person labour and digging know-how, the spore wouldn't enjoy the world's greatest sewer system. So crazy. Okay, cool. Let's see what he wants then.
So, who told you to come see me?
Oh, I'm pretty sure my butt is stuck to my chair. Oh, yes, it is.
Aw, geez. It's kind of a top secret project I'm working on. I don't think I should say much more about it. It's on the up and up, but I'm afraid it's also pretty hush-hush.
Uh-huh.
Name and species?
Always the same. Poxitani Polly, mole person.
Let me just turn to mole person in the good old monster manual.
I am not a monster. I am a person. A mole person. If you prick us, do we not bleed? Well, that's a bad example. We don't bleed easily. Mole people have exceptionally fast healing, but that's pseudoscience for another impassioned speech.
Okay.
I am not a monster, and I do not care to be labeled as such. With that, I shall take my leave. Goodbye.
We upset him. I'm sorry. I'll do it again. I'm sorry, Mr. Mole Man. Yes. I upset the Mole Man.
Oh, hi.
Alright, let's do it again.
So,
Screw
who
the rat
told you
mole.
to come see me?
Aw, jeez. It's kind
Right,
of a...
so we saw that. Let's be nice to
Top
them.
secret. Whoa. And they sent you straight to me, eh? Yep, that sounds about right. I'm kind of the best guardsman on the force these days.
That's not what I was told.
What were you told?
I was told that you were trustworthy if a bit... Well, that's not important. I was told you were trustworthy.
Aw.
Wait a minute. Didn't I see you at the GLA? The whole traitor in our midst thing?
Yep, that was me. I always seem to get pulled into those lineups. One of the downsides of being a mole person.
Aw, poor Molly.
Yeah, I never really understood the whole mole being a spy thing either.
Nobody knows, and it really hurts my feelings.
Poor
That's
Molly.
terrible. From now on, I'll make it my mission to use mole only to refer to mole people or actual moles, not traitors or spies.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Right, I'm gonna call Councilwoman Ash and see if she says anything about me and him. Top secret.
You've
and all
reached
that.
the office of Councilwoman Ash. This is Violet speaking. How can I help you?
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Hey, Lil. What's up?
Got a mole person here.
Does he look like he's on an important mission?
Yeah, he does.
I'll put you through to the councilwoman. Please hold. Ah, good. Poxitani Polly found his way to
Yay.
you. I knew you were the right guard for this assignment. Do not delay him. He's got a very important mission to attend to. Let him in and forget you ever saw him.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll take it from here.
Alrighty.
I'll be off to
that road.
take care of this top secret assignment. Thanks, kid. I knew I was right to come to your gate.
Maybe I get the top points from phoning straight away and not talking. Maybe.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Holy hell! You are actually a nightmare come to life.
What the fudge is that?
Is it the belt?
What? No.
Is it the knife and the hockey mask?
It's Michael's sister.
And the knife glove. Yes.
Michael and Freddie had a baby.
Are you sure it's not the belt? Because I have a big job interview today, and I don't want anything to...
Jason wears a hockey mask,
ruin
doesn't he?
it.
It's not the belt.
Okay, so what is this? There's not actually one that just sort of looks like her. Let's see if we can find out what she is.
So, what's your name?
Greaves. First name, Stabitha.
Stabitha Greaves.
Stabitha Greaves. Terrifying figure of utter horror. I do not have you on my list.
Oh, they don't know I'm coming.
And you said you had a job interview today in the sprawl?
Well, not in the sprawl, but cutting through would save me some travel time. I'm headed to the outdoor wilderness camp at Lake Scream and Die. I'm applying to be a camp counselor. Well, reapplying.
Okay. We might
Do you
get
think
killed
you're,
here.
dressed appropriately to be a camp counselor?
It is the belt, isn't it?
It's not the belt.
Because I got it as a gift, and I'm only wearing it because I feel obligated.
Oh my god.
Can we assume that anything I talk about in the future is 100% not belt related?
We can try.
Okay. If I spray truth serum, is it even going to get to her because she's wearing a mask? Let's find out. We might have to timey-wimey this one.
That night I died in the woods, a demonic spirit of vengeance possessed my shattered heart and brought my twisted corpse back to life.
It worked.
Now I am cursed to wander the campgrounds of Lake Scream and Die at night until I have slaughtered every last person who had a hand in my death. I just hope I can make it through the job's 90-day probation period.
Excuse me. Something tells me we're gonna... Actually, I want to hear more of what she says. Let me do one more.
Maybe we should do a little pre-interview. For practice.
Good idea.
So, Stabitha, why do you want to work at this horribly named camp?
Oh, I've been a camper at Lake Scream and Die for a while now. I met all my friends there. I died there. It's been a major part of my life.
Oh my, wow, okay. And what would you say is your biggest strength?
Punctuality.
And your biggest weakness?
Probably wanting to kill all the other camp counselors in gruesome and horrific ways.
Nice.
How can you be so punctual when you don't even wear a watch?
All right, you caught me. That was a lie, but I really need this job so I can get my revenge on those camp counselors who lured me out into the woods that night and left me to die.
Let's just try to stick to the truth from now on, all right?
Okay. Well, I think we're going to deny her. Oh, hello.
Now, Stabitha, promise you're not gonna murder me.
I can't promise that.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna let you in.
I understand. You're just doing your job. I guess I'm taking the long way to Lake Scream and Die. If I don't get the job because I was running late, I'll come back and tell you all about it.
Jail, she admitted murder. No, she hasn't done the murder yet. She's going there. So it's like you're not allowed to do it unless they're like doing something right now. It told me off last time that I tried.
Oh God, what have I done?
The Bell girl, or whatever her name was, she's admitted that she was going to go slaughter a bunch of people, and then I got told off for trying to put her in jail. And then she slaughtered people. Burned down an orphanage or something. Uh-oh!
Sorry, I forgot I cut your phone line and didn't fix it. I hate to leave you vulnerable.
Uh-oh.
That's very considerate of you, Stabitha.
Sure you don't want to change your mind about letting me in?
Uh-oh. Oh no. No Tootsies. Okay, fine, Tootsies.
No, I really don't think I should let you in.
Okay, I admire your conviction.
Okay, thank you, Stabitha.
Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Yay! You bought a handful of horny teenagers a few days before being cut apart by a deranged psycho corpse. I did want jail, but you were right. Oh. The last one wouldn't let me put them in jail before they committed the crime. Why does this one let me, but the other one doesn't? It tricked me. Shut up, Bert.
We got a call there may or may not be something strange going on in your general vicinity.
Why would women never listen to you? I hate you so much. Right, yeah. Oh, Ghostbusters.
Who are you now?
Ghost Finders.
Ghost Finders. Oh, of course.
Ghost finders? So what, you find ghosts?
That's right.
People call us when they suspect some paranormal activities. We come in and we find out what's what.
Okay.
Listen, buddy, you're not fooling me. Everyone knows ghosts don't exist.
That is what all the experts say.
And the scholars.
And the historians.
And just about everyone else around the sprawl. But are you sure they don't?
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, Wolfie, how you doing?
But not
Who
100%?
you gonna call?
Well, not 100.
Boom! Ghost Finders at your service.
That's true spray there, but...
It's common knowledge that there's no such thing as ghosts, but people will pay a pretty penny to commune with their lost loved ones. If we provide a bit of comfort to people in need, what's the harm?
Especially if they've happened to prepare a little dinner as well. Maybe some finger foods. Hard to get a proper home-cooked meal these days, and typically there's some food to go around after a death.
Okay. Okay, so... I mean, we've established
All right.
that we...
Letting go of the fact that I'm almost positive that ghosts aren't real, how would you find them?
I'm pretty sure we're going to deny them.
It takes an incredible amount of energy to find wraiths, specters, and other phantom apparitions, you know.
Does it?
Energy? Like from power crystals?
Yep.
You expect me to believe that you can really find ghosts with power crystals?
Sure can. You just drop one in the valve of my trusty Ghostometer 3000 here, and then it whirls around in the proton part, then poof! Ghost found.
Uh-huh.
I have doubt.
Me too. 5:13, hour to you. Oh my goodness, he slept all day. My gosh. Right, we're going to deny them because they're liars and ghosts don't exist.
I guess we'll have to take our equipment elsewhere. And remember, kid, if there's something strange and it don't look good...
Who you gonna call?
Just go already.
Yeah.
Ghost finders.
Yay! You ain't afraid of no ghosts. And you don't put up with con artists either. Good for you. But are you 100% sure that ghosts don't exist? Yes, I am. Thank you.
It is imperative that you invite me in. The sun is coming up.
Uh-oh.
After our last interaction, you know, the one where you turned me away,
Yeah.
I met my lovely bride, Myrna, who now waits for me with a group of our close friends and family to tie the knot in the vampire crypt. Please, invite me in for eternal love's sake.
Need more info.
It just sounds so creepy when you ask me to invite you in. Like every human instinct tells me not to. Just give me more to work with, Heine.
Heinrich. Well, Lil, as you may or may not know, in addition to being a vampire, yes, I said it, I am a chiropractor for creatures of the night. We feel pain too. Good lumbar support is rare these days.
Continue.
Well, I wish to continue to be a pillar of my community. I wish to marry the love of my life.
It's gonna be hilarious if the sun
and
comes
we
up
hope to
through all
start
this
a
needed
family together
sweat.
someday.
Start a family. Vampires can't have babies.
Can vampires be dads?
See.
I mean, I wasn't really looking to have the talk with you tonight.
Ack! Not what I meant. I think I've got enough to go on now.
Finally, I can still make it.
Should we let him in? Let's let him in.
Don't make me regret this, Heinrich. I invite you into the sprawl to get creepy married.
You have just completely redeemed yourself, Lil.
Hey!
My love, I'm coming.
Yay! Yay! Oh, I thank y'all. So, only place we can go is the tavern. Uh-oh, she looks mad.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Chuck.
Hi, Lil. Sorry to bother you so late, but Desdemona has something to discuss with you.
Uh-oh.
Desi, I know we talked about this, but are you sure? Lil's done a lot for us.
I am not having this conversation again.
Uh-oh.
It is entirely inappropriate what you've been put through. That is why tomorrow will be your last guard shift.
Uh-oh. What?
But we're at war. I've been doing a good job, I think. I feel like in lots of little ways I've been, I don't know, changing the course of fate.
Desi, sure, she's a kid. And no, it's probably not fair, but she's proven she's more than meets the eye plenty of times. You were the reason I asked her to uncover the spy in the GLA.
Do you think she's being possessed? That's what this necklace is. Are the mages like controlling her or something?
True as that may be, it's time she was relieved of her duty.
She's talking mean too, and she doesn't normally talk mean. I'm confused.
Where is all of this coming from? I thought we were, you know, friends.
Friends? With you? Someone who has been acting in her own self-interest against the crown? Tyronius has told me the true nature of your character.
I told
Tyronius?
you!
He's nuts, and he gives off real main villain energy. Why would you believe anything that creepy ghoul factory has to say?
Because he has accepted the role as my advisor.
What?
He's your fourth advisor?
Fourth, and perhaps only, if the other three remain so utterly useless.
You're gonna fire Stryker? I mean, I get Shit Cannon Ash and Malcolm, but don't you think it's better to, have multiple opinions when it comes to big decisions?
I like Ash.
Not anymore. And neither does Tyronius. He also thinks it is time for this little game to be over.
No!
These don't sound like your words.
They're not.
She's right, honey. They don't.
Listen to me.
Uh-oh.
I have made my decision. Tomorrow will be your final
Queenie.
shift. We will not suffer those who speak against the Queen of the Sprawl.
No.
Desdemona, listen to yourself.
I will not be spoken to like that by a filthy... I'm sorry. I'm under so much pressure. I need to lie down. I don't feel quite like myself right now. Lil, I'm sorry, but it's almost time for the end. Chuck, take me home.
Oh, Queenie. What's this?
This doesn't make any sense. I've worked my ass off for you and the Bloody Sprawl. Not to mention the idiot triplet advisors, and now you're following that Tyronius asshole's advice? Fine, I quit.
You can't quit. You were already relieved of duty.
This sucks.
I'm sorry, Lil. I'll try to talk to her. Good night.
Queenie, why you do this to me? Oh. It's the necklace. We need to get the necklace off her. Lil had foiled Brunhilde, the morally questionables, to say the least, plan to fatten the children of the spool with candy and then bake them into pies. The witch left in a huff. She took a hard look at her scheme and really thought about why people were so often disgusted at the idea of eating pies without children. So she pivoted and created a line of vegan apple pies. Her heart wasn't in it and the pies were fine. Not great, just fine. This was all vegan stuff is fine, not great. Mayor Scary Tree Monster stomped his way to Caladar, ready to enact Councilwoman Ash's plan to convince them to swear allegiance to the spool. But upon his arrival, he observed a fleet of lumber company vehicles ready to cut down his beloved forest. It seems that Councilwoman Ash's diplomatic mission was actually a distraction to keep Mayor Scary Tree Monster from voting on a controversial new bill. A bill that included, among other things, plans to cut down the Darkwood forest. Upon this discovery, she turned around and stomped back to the spool. Mayor Scary Tree Monster arrived at the Spool City Hall too late to stop Bill, used Darkwood forest lumber to build orphanage for sick and injured children separated from their parents by the war and help them get back to their parents back from being signed into the law. This was the lowest point in Mayor Scary Tree Monster's political career. Oh. Back so Mum calls on for 2 hours, started talking about food, now I'm hungry again. As the zombie horde meandered away from the spool, one of the undead ambulances strayed away from the pack. This zombie found himself wandering into a party at a beach house on the crystal shores of Lake Inez. Amazingly, he was a former owner of the house and was quickly recognized by 2 of his former employees at the party. They knew that the guests would be alarmed as in their former friend as their current zombified form, so they came up with a harebrained scheme to pretend that he wasn't a zombie and began to move him from room to room, waving and nodding him at all the unsuspecting party guests. Unfortunately, since he was a zombie and not just a corpse, this whimsical reenactment of the movie Weekend at Bernie's took a dark turn. The zombie immediately bit his 2 former employees, turning them both into brain-hungry monsters. The 3 spent the remainder of the party biting and turning the other guests. That zombie would have been the perfect host except for one small thing. He was undead. With the arrival of Punxsutawney Phorley, the build a secret tunnel to get supplies on the outside plan could be officially get underway. The project was completed in record timing, with the leader Paulie attributing the plan's great success to his trusty shovel. For the first time in months, substantial amounts of food made its way into the spool. Stafford Greaves arrived at the camp Lake Scream and Die just after nightfall. All the campers were asleep in their cabins and the councillors were gathered down by the water for an end of summer bash. Over a roaring bonfire, the councillors went around the circle playing guitar and singing, talking about their favourite memories from the summer. Some of them mentioned the outdoor games, others mentioned hooking up with other councillors, and one person even mentioned enjoying the camp food. Yuck. But none of them mentioned what happened to Stabitha. It seems Stabitha, concealed in the bushes, that they had really enjoyed themselves the night she had died. How they laughed when they tormented and teased her, until she couldn't take any more of their laughing and ran out of the darkness, fell off the cliff and onto the rocks at the bottom of the quarry. Oh, how she screamed out for help, for anyone to help, but no one could hear her, because they were all too busy laughing. As the fire died down, the sound of the last poorly played guitar chord hung in the air. Tabitha Greaves emerged from the bushes and ran towards the terrified group of camp counselors. One by one, she hunted them down and picked them off as they screamed in terror. Screaming was all anyone could hear, except of course for Tabitha. She was too busy laughing to notice. Needless to say, she didn't make it all the way through the 90-day probation period and didn't get to be the counselor job. Denied entry to the spore, missing their appointment with the Queen, the ghost finders continued to scam the feeble-minded, especially being able to claim Queen Desmona as a client. They gave their business a big boost, and that they've been in very high demand ever since. To this day, they have still not seen a single ghost, but their merchandise is top-notch, as is their catchy theme song. Count Hiram Vonpire's wedding started beautifully until that pesky Van Helsing. Until that pesky Van Helsing showed up and killed the obvious vampire before sunrise, which would have been the most romantic part of the ceremony. On the plus side, minor Hurricane was free from the Count's curse and control and eventually rekindled the romance with their old fling, Jonathan. They got married and had a son named Quincy. They were a very boring family. The sprawl lost one of its best chiropractors that night. Rest in peace, Heinrich. You are too beautiful for this world. Oh, Heine.